Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Harold here. I'm kind of looking forward to doing this. I waited because I saw it get posted yesterday. I was like, oh, I'm not doing it yet. I'm gonna wait till like tomorrow. But it was AndyPants. It's like Actman finally responded to AndyPants, and I was kind of looking forward to it because I don't like AndyPants. I just don't. I think his opinions are, as someone put in one of my comments, they accused me of being rage baity. I don't rage bait. I just give my opinion. If you don't like it, that's fine. Genuinely, if you don't like my opinion, that's fine. You're entitled to it. But don't assume that my video is done like specifically for the purpose of rage bait. I made a video disagreeing with Actman. I think he has bad takes and concern to God, because he does. Admittedly, I watched a podcast he did the other day, and it was basically because they're built around the idea of playing for like he plays for like a month at that, if like half at all, and he doesn't really engage with the part of the game that most people play, which is multiplayer. So to me, his opinions seem bad. Anyway, he responded to AndyPants, and I want to see exactly why, AndyPants has this issue with the Actman. So let's get into it.
What's up, everyone? So this video you're about to watch, I recorded about 11 months ago.
Also, I'm gonna eat my food. Deal with it.
I've had it finished. I've had a finished thumbnail, and I just never posted it. And I thought, fuck it, why not? So this is a response to the video Woke YouTubers, in which this fine young gentleman, AndyPants Gaming, accused me of being a gay woke.
AndyPants is like the quintessential fucking rage baiter, by the way.
Communist who's secretly being paid off by the satanic pedophiles that run Activision. As you can imagine, he's right about it. I can't even fucking say that with a straight face. This is the same guy that challenged me to a debate. I took his offer, and then he copyright struck me, disabled comments on the debate. I uploaded the debate on my channel, and it had it labeled comments enabled because this guy was such a coward. In any case,
I remember that. That shit was pretty funny. The dude didn't have any anything to stand on as far as like ways to disagree with Actman.
I'm sorry to all my fans, but if this is how you had to find out that I'm a gay woke communist, this is it. Not only do I take dick in my butthole, but I also think the government should own the means of production. And that's it. Look, I understand
the means of production to your butthole.
And if that's a deadly duo, if that's a combination you just can't deal with, feel free to unsubscribe. Enjoy my reaction and response to woke YouTubers. I might as well post this. It's been finished for 11 months. Enjoy. Was that your first debate? Because you did pretty good. This is the hardcore expose video on me. All right. Woke YouTubers. Wasn't much of a debate. No, it wasn't. But you guys deserve to know the truth about me, and this is the truth right here. All right.
So with every new video I make now, I'm like, probably gonna get canceled after this one. Oh well, here we go.
That's a prophecy right there. I'm probably gonna get canceled for this dumb shit I'm about to say.
That's how fucking low that was.
So in this video, I want to talk about a disturbing pattern that I've begun to notice in some of our most celebrated YouTubers. I, like many people, was at one time a fan of the Actman, Skill Up, and Bellular. But as time has gone on, I've noticed...
Wait, do you see this fucking gameplay in the... Wait, look at this gameplay in the background, bro. Oh. Pay attention, pay attention. He got access to Quantum's gameplay files, bro. This guy sucks so...
So in this video, I want to talk about a disturbing pattern.
Dead one shot.
Was at one time a fan of the Actman.
Dead one shot.
But as time has
dead
gone
again.
On,
yeah, dude, what are you doing? Look at his vigor. Look at this. This is like the minimum vigor. And he has the Baldican's blessing. He has the ball. Sorry, I just got taken back because of the god awful Elden Ring gameplay. It just took me back.
I, like many people, was at one time a fan of the Actman, Skill Up, and Bellular.
Yeah.
But as time has gone on, I've noticed a pretty upsetting trend in the content of all three of these guys.
Yep.
Have you noticed these three creators never call anything woke?
Have you guys noticed that they don't make the same dog shit videos I do? What's up with that? Have you noticed that Skill Up doesn't talk about how woke everything is? It's like they do the whole I'm just asking questions thing.
Did he purposely put the soy carton behind him? I think he did.
Isn't it strange? Don't you find it odd? And they don't explain what's odd about it. They just expect you, the audience, to like figure it out yourself. Like if I say, you know why they're doing this, 1,000 people could hear that and 1,000 people could come to a different conclusion. But yes, I refuse to call anything woke. Well, I haven't seen a woman on screen. That's why.
And if they do, they're making fun of you for using the term.
I mean, yeah, they should.
Yes, because it's an overused term. It's an overused term.
Yes.
The boy who cried woke. They don't stop using it. They call fucking everything woke. Ghosts of Tsushima is woke now. It's woke now. Why? Because there's a woman. Yeah, the overuse of the word woke is beginning to dilute the meaning of it. That's exactly why I stopped saying it. I never said it all that much before, but that's like the exact reason why I stopped making these kinds of like anti-SJW videos. It's so overused. And I don't want to make the same fucking video every day.
Have you noticed they never talk about the obvious uglification of women in games the past few years?
Goddamn uglies.
Actman doesn't talk about tits enough. Can you believe this? Actman has never talked about how sexy
I was gonna bring up receipts and shit.
women are in video games. He's never done anything like that. Never even mentioned this. You're wrong. This was not me. This is a fake. This is a fraud. This video doesn't exist.
I think I watched
I've
that
never
one.
talked about.
I did. It's supposed to blade.
What a fucking dumb term. The uglification. You can tell this guy did absolutely zero fucking research like 5 months ago. At which, by the way, when I make a video on a topic like this, I try not to drag it out.
The badass more so looking at like his keyword explorer, because I could find like a good way to find good keywords. I fucking was like, ooh, I'm inside the mind.
Yeah. And then look at all the fucking VTubers reacting to it. Oh my god.
Bro,
My god. They're all of them, dude.
All
what?
VTubers and then dudes with beards.
What? I have a huge VTuber crowd, bro. Hey, shout out the VTubers. What the fuck? This is the video. You know what? If this was a video the VTubers would react to, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god. Gee, why are there so many reactions to this? Holy shit. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 VTuber reactions. Anyways, that's pretty fucking funny. Yeah, so obviously this whole idea that I don't talk about the uglification of women is complete bullshit. I made a whole video talking about
Isn't like his standard like format for all his videos to do these bullet points like for AndyPants? He like, these are the top 10 reasons why this is ass, and you're just like, what? He has bullet points for every video.
but you can tell this guy doesn't do his research. What he's trying to insinuate is that Bellular and Skillup, like we all have to start covering the exact same topics. We have to start making the same videos as him.
What if they did? Wouldn't they just not get views like he does? Like no one watches his fucking content. The only time AndyPants ever gets views, and it's like this right here. This is Asmongold's one true sin. It is the fact that he fucking gives those idiots a voice. The fact that he gives AndyPants a fucking voice, and all those dudes is his one true sin. Everybody's like, oh, I don't care about how he lives. I like his content other than that. But when he fucking plays videos from these morons, because it gives them like this fucking this like sense of like, yeah, I'm right. And generally they're not fucking right. They're usually fucking beyond wrong. Like, anytime he fucking signal boosts those idiots, I'm just like, fuck, Asmon, why? Why did you do this? Because now this idiot thinks that, like, people like him.
Which is...
I'm sure people actually do like AndyPants, but, like, content's so stupid.
really fucking stupid. Like, why are you telling me what videos I should be making or not?
Have you noticed they never talk about the LGBTQI7 community and how they basically run video games right now?
Have you noticed how Actman doesn't talk about how the gays are running video games?
It's just Basically, dude, I'm waiting for the day that AndyPants goes into the Jews, run everything. I bet he already has. I don't want to really deep dive into it, but I bet he has.
I've talked about LGBTQ plus stuff. I'm sorry, what? Yeah. No, the gays are running video games now. They're running the whole industry.
Notice they never talk about the LGBTQI7.
Never talk about how games are gay as hell now. What game did we just get done playing? The Space Marine 2 is gay. I don't want to be straight. Just saying.
That's such a
Community and how they basically run video games right now. Have you noticed they never point out obvious racism against white people?
This is what you guys want to see from me, right?
What the fuck?
You want to?
What? I swear to God, he has always had the dumbest fucking like bullet points. I swear to Christ, dude's an idiot. Not the Actman. Fucking AndyPants is a moron.
See Actman talking about racism against white people. That's the content my audience loves to see from me. There's people that watched this video and unironically liked it and were like, yeah, why doesn't Actman make videos about racism towards white people? Isn't that? I'm just asking questions. Just asking questions, okay? I'm just asking questions.
In fact, they'll often say lies like racism against white people isn't possible.
When?
What the fuck? I don't think I've ever heard him say that.
When have I said that? When have I said that? Put a clip in the video. Don't just make up random bullshit. Have you noticed that AndyPants Gaming never talks about how he's like a raging homosexual? Have you never, that he like used to strip at gay bars? Have you noticed that? He never talks about his experience. What's my evidence? Evidence? What are we in, second grade?
Evidence is that he made it the fuck up. If he wasn't gonna do it, I had to.
You want evidence for my claims? What is this, PE class? What is this, dodgeball? Like just to claim that I said you can't be racist towards white people. You can be racist towards white people, by the way. Racism is racism.
Have you noticed none of them ever talk about the trillions of dollars companies make by bumping up their DEI and ESG initiatives?
Trillions with a T.
Oh my god, bro.
With a T. DEI is a multi-trillion-dollar industry. So DEI, just percentage-wise, fellas, just percentage-wise, DEI is at least 10% of. That's about 10% of U.S. Gross domestic product. About at least 2 trillion. Why say trillions? Why say trillion? This video has like a lot of likes. Like people just eat up random bullshit with no facts or basis or nothing.
Of dollars.
I've learned most people don't even watch videos all the way through, though. To be fair,
companies make.
That's as fair as I'm gonna get.
By bumping up their DEI and ESG initiatives.
I probably saw like one. I think they probably saw like a reaction to this from like Actman or some shit, and like saw that section of the video and then fucking liked it.
Initiatives, and by putting.
This is what you guys want me to talk about, right? You don't want me to review games. You want me to be like, DEI, the trillion dollar industry, that DEI. Yeah, Asmongold made him popular. Well, this guy also is a huge grifter, and
exactly, and that's like the one thing I dislike about Actman is that he's fucking signal butchers a bunch of these fucking grifting dipshits. I'm like, oh, he's not a grifter. This dude legitimately is. Like, I think people have actually like found his backlog of videos that are like the polar opposite of what he does right now.
Yeah, he said about 4 months ago, Asmongold had no integrity and Asmongold was a grifter. And then like a few weeks ago, he said, Asmongold is my favorite YouTuber, is one of my favorite YouTubers. Asmongold, yeah.
So there's this thing you see on YouTube a lot now, and it's called grifting, and you see people like Luke Stevens and Asmongold doing it a lot, and it just basically means these people have no integrity whatsoever.
A few moments later.
I can't believe the morning I woke up and I was like, holy crap, like one of my favorite YouTubers, Asmongold, was like making a video.
Fuck.
Responding to my video. For a second, I was panicking. I was like, oh man, I hope he likes it. I hope he likes it. I hope he likes it. You have no integrity and you will just regurgitate whatever people want to hear. One of my favorite YouTubers.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
as Mongol.
So it's crazy. So this guy's basically a total grifter. Like even if you believe some of the anti-woke.
Oh, he legitimately is. You can literally go. I don't know if he still has them up. I think somebody at one point like pointed out his backlog of videos, and they were like, they didn't even mesh with what he does now. It's like this dude went through a bad fucking breakup or something, and immediately just like switched the script, like off the rip. Everything's gay. Everything's woke. Everything sucks. That was like his entire gimmick.
Stuff. You shouldn't even listen or follow this guy because he's just grifting you. Like he doesn't believe any of this shit himself. Anyways.
Oh no, he's trying to make a buck. But the problem is like I think he comes out the gate like saying like, oh, like there's like a window, right? Like there's a window where you can talk your shit, and he comes out the gate swinging. Like this video hasn't even started, and he's out the gate swinging. He's already demonetized. His thumbnails are always like straight up like, ain't no way this dude's making money off this.
Putting evil woke nonsense in their games.
Yeah.
Have you noticed they never talk about the complete removal of masculinity from video games?
The complete removal. It's gone.
Bro just played. He just talked about. I mean, it's an old video he just posted, but it's like he just talked about finishing up Space Marine 2. I don't think that stands. That game's awesome, by the way.
It's gone.
I beat it on the hardest difficulty, and I don't know why I did it because there's like no reason to play it on that difficulty.
On, fellas. Space Marine 2, more like Gay Marine 2.
Yeah.
The sex scene in Space Marine 2 was wild.
Why are these?
Yeah, it's the final boss fight of you getting ass raped when you try to play it on any difficulty that is not fucking easy. That was a mistake.
These three dudes intentionally avoiding calling out wokeness in games. To put it simply, it's because these dudes are cucks.
What?
That's the reason. They're cucks. Cuck. Coop.
The fuck?
Says the guy who fucking copyright strikes me. Says the guy. I'm the cuck, right? I'm the cuck. I'm sorry. I come on to debate you on your channel, and you fucking self-destruct. You unlist the stream, you take off comments, you take off the live chat replay, you put comments back on, you take comments off, you disable the likes, you age restrict the video, you copyright strike my stream. He's done so much crazy shit as a result of that stream, God. And I'm the cuck. I'm the, like, this guy, when he talks about being like a man and a giga chad, this is the biggest fucking, this guy's a bigger pussy, almost a bigger pussy than Quantum, but he's like not far off. Like he hasn't called my mom. That's what he hasn't done. That's about it.
To put it simply, it's because these dudes are cucks.
Dude, that's like cuck is like the equivalent of fucking of woke at this point. Like that word gets thrown around so fucking much. It's just like, brother, you like. Yeah, I think any dudes that unironically just always use cucks like as their like fucking insult, I think they fantasize about it. Like they actually want to be the cuck.
Bowing down to the gay mafia. the ballad of Gay Tony, bro. Yep. Corporate cucks bowing down to the. I also, if you don't know, Andy had a previous Xbox shield channel where he shielded for Xbox, and if you want to see a corporate cuck, well, here's the funny thing. I pointed this out that Andy had an Xbox grifting channel, a console warrior channel. I pointed it out on that debate, and he went and deleted all of the Starfield community posts on his old channel. I had them all recorded, so like
I knew I'd seen it, and I guess it was through Actman. Like, yeah, he literally his channel did the complete opposite before. I fucking knew I saw that somewhere.
We have a record of it. But if you want to see a guy who's really a fucking corporate cuck, like this guy has no space to talk shit.
They're pussies. All three of these guys are definitely voting for Kamala Harris in November.
He's just saying shit. He's just saying shit. I'm voting for the same person I did in the last election. Okay? Just to be clear. I'm voting for the same person I did in the last election. Kanye. I think he's going to win. I think he's going to win this time. But also,
that aged poorly. I think that might have aged poorly. Hindsight. Now, I think that one aged poorly.
So, also, Bellular and Skillup aren't even in this country. They're not even in the U.S.
Yeah, one's Australian and one's fucking English. Like, what the fuck?
If you're gonna make a joke about like voting for Kamala, at least make it make sense. Just don't make no fucking sense.
I heard Endymion call him Actman one time, and the label definitely fits.
And that's the one joke they have. That's like
Another fucking YouTuber that Asmon Gold fucking like signal boosted to the fucking roof is fucking Endymion. Jesus Christ. That's your truest sin, Asmon. I love you as a content creator, but that's your truest sin. You fucking signal boosted people with stupid fucking takes. They're so dumb.
the one joke. Actman, it's good. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. I gave him a picture, by the way, of me as the Actman. It looks pretty good. I can show you guys if you want to see it.
What the fuck?
Is it? No, not that one. Not that.
The fuck
Sorry.
is that,
But those
bro?
are the surface level reasons. I'll get
Yeah.
to the deeper reasons in a minute. I just watched an entire Actman video about Concord. I know, it was painful.
It was painful. That video has, like, by the way, one of the best intros of any videos I've made, I would say.
It contained a lot of tired millennial jokes. I'm a millennial, by the way. Takes one to know one.
This guy's literally not a millennial, by the way. He's literally not. He's 41 years old. He's a decade older than me. Why lie about being a millennial? Why lie about...
Unfortunately, I think the cutoff for millennials is like mid 80s. I fall into that category. There's like this weird like in between Gen X millennial thing called like Zennials. I don't know why I went down this fucking rabbit hole, but like, yeah, if you're like an 85, you're the beginning of fucking millennial.
that? This motherfucker didn't even grow up with SpongeBob. You know what I mean? Why lie about dumb shit like this? Yes, he's 41. Bro, that's 1983. 1983 is a millennial? That's Gen X.
No, that's a Zennial. I don't know why I looked it up.
You can be a millennial in your 40s? I thought millennial was like 90s. He says he understands millennial jokes, but like this motherfucker was like 18 when SpongeBob came out. You know what I mean? Like 41 is crazy. It's crazy.
He talked a lot about low player numbers. He talked about how much money it wasted. And then when he gets to the part where you're supposed to talk about why the game failed, he just...
Wait. You're supposed... Wait. What? What?
And then when he gets to the part where you're supposed to talk about why the game failed,
a lot of...
Because it was bad. The game was bad. That's why it failed. Andy was gonna do the whole like, fucking everything's gay shit, right? But like, it was just bad. It wouldn't matter. All those things could be flopped around where like they fix AndyPants' issue. If the game still played like ass, it would have still not done well.
About low player numbers. He talked about how much money it wasted. And then when he gets to the part where you're supposed to talk about why the game failed, he just says, bad gameplay, bad character design.
That's why people play games though. If it has bad gameplay, the game will suck. People won't like it. That's literally what happened. Ow. Like 100%. I don't care if there's a fucking like walking like trash receptacle as a character. If that character had good gameplay, no one would give a shit. He's such a fucking moron, bro.
Why do you suppose Actman doesn't talk about the fact that Concord has 3 black females in it and not a single white man?
Why is this a... And I got called being a fucking rage baiter because I didn't agree with Actman on his fucking COD takes, but this dude's not a rage bait. What the fuck? You guys need to reevaluate what fucking rage bait means. Holy shit.
because nobody gives a shit. Because first off, there is a white guy in the game. There is a white guy.
It was because the game doesn't exist anymore.
He's like factually wrong on every occasion. Why do you want me to talk about how the game has 3 black females in it? That's a better question. Like think about the Concord
Yeah, doesn't that say more about him than it does you? Like, what the fuck?
characters. Do you think it was the costumes or the skin color that was the problem? Do you think it was their outfits or the color of their skin? Which turned you off of the characters more? Was it their grotesque costume designs or was it the color of their skin?
It's like a bad... It's like a bad fucking, like, rip-off of, like... They tried to, like, force Overwatch and like Guardians of the Galaxy to like count it out, and they got that, and it was just like, this looks stupid. It looks stupid in the trailer.
This is the guy who hopped on a debate with me and fucking pussied out. He pussied out so hard he had to copyright strike me. This fucking pussy. He can talk shit behind a camera when he's got a script, but when he's live, oh my, he just
Script. Oh yeah, I forgot a lot of people script their shit. Like basically everyone scripts their shit.
I don't want
right?
to show my face.
Why do you suppose he doesn't talk about all the LGBTQ plus activists on Twitter who worked on the game?
This is one thing that's really fucked up about modern discourse is that like if you work on a video game and you have like a pride flag in your name or pronouns in your bio, like random people will just come after you. They'll just come after you and harass you. You want me to harass random video game developers just because they're gay? Yeah, that's a good use of my time if I hated the gays and wanted them out of gaming. But it's
Yeah, I don't necessarily agree with their fucking opinions on that shit. Like, my brother's gay, like, whatever. But, like, the pride flag thing, like, yeah, pride flag, for me, that shit is, like, I'm not ever gonna fucking outright say shit to you about it. I just don't care. I'm gonna roll my eyes and move on, move along with my day. Like, unless you're, like, fucking yelling at me over it, like, I genuinely don't give a fuck.
called gaming. The gays belong, man. It's in the name. That's how people think nowadays. It's like, oh, this person worked on Helldivers and they have a pride flag in their name. Fucking get them, lads. Fucking harass them. Get them.
True.
You know, good question.
Activists on Twitter who worked on the game. Interesting. He even at one point in the video makes fun of the idea that bigger breasts would save this game.
It is. That's a stupid fucking idea. Like, what? That is beyond retarded. That is actually retarded.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt, dude.
He's offended by that joke.
What a
Bigger
moron.
boobs would make this game better. Couldn't hurt, right? Oh, those characters.
That idea so ridiculous?
Yes.
You'll notice similar things when watching cucks like Skill Up and Bellular analyze Concord. Why do you suppose these guys spend 30 minutes talking about the gameplay and not 1 minute talking about how a huge reason the game failed is because the characters are fat and ugly?
This dude.
Doesn't he like why even break Bellular into this? Like, isn't his entire thing just basically like breaking down like the corporate structure of games? And like then he basically it's basically talking about like gaming as a whole and his main fallback is WoW. Like he will always talk about WoW stuff, but like overall he talks about the like corporate side of things at this point. Like what the fuck? He used to make video guides and shit for like hunters and stuff like back in the day. But, like the game. God, this dude's so stupid.
It can't be for real. Well, the thing is, he is for real, but he's fake. Like he's just grifting the alt-right audience, the anti-woke audience. The thing is that like even the alt-right and anti-woke people who agree with the stuff that he says shouldn't even be watching him because he doesn't actually believe it. He's a complete total fraud. We don't have to talk about this shit, dude. We don't have to talk about this shit if we don't want to. Random bullshit, and they can just make a video with no facts on anything and just basically like, I don't know if slander's the right word. It's like a conspiracy theory. Yeah.
So I used to think these three guys were just missing details.
Also, by the way, why do you have to use the most fucking the lowest quality image of him and me? Like, find better images, bro.
I used to give them the benefit of the doubt. But as I've watched their content on a consistent...
No, you don't. No one gives anyone benefit of the doubt. No one gives anyone benefit of the doubt. Anyone who says I do is a fucking liar. No one actually does. Every one of us, every single person hones in on one thing that pisses them off and just goes in on it. No one gives anyone benefit of the doubt. No one. People say they do. I say I do, but I really don't.
basis, I've realized these dudes are so deep in the gay communist agenda, they can't even criticize it anymore.
What the fuck?
I'm a communist now, fellas. That's why I thought this was satire. I thought this guy was being satirical. And then I went on a fucking stream with him. And he's... oh, I'm glad we started watching this. He can't be... Bro, he is. He is.
Basically, you've got incredibly evil companies like Activision who support pedophilia and Satanism and push deep...
What? The fuck?
What? What? He's grifting so hard. What's crazy is that people fell for this. people fell for this. They thought this guy was serious and legit.
All because of Asman. His one true sin.
And he means it in his head, but he's grifting. He's pretending to be someone that actually thinks and believes this. Satanism. We're back to the gay, satanic, liberal, atheist agenda. We're back to that shit, bro. We're back to like quantum TV checking talking points. Except people are actually taking it seriously.
And also spend billions and billions of dollars a year on marketing. Now, do you think they're going to give a YouTuber like me, who calls them out on a consistent basis, a sneak peek and a tour of the studio?
You just said they're evil Satanists who support...
What the fuck? Brother, he doesn't even make any content that's like remotely positive towards anything at all. Like, I know I'm like omega negative and combative and shit. Like not everything. I liked the Phantom Blade Zero trailer. Okay, I like that shit. I liked Get Yote. So I just disagree with opinions on it. But like, yeah, no, the dude, he shits on everything ruthlessly and religiously, all for the sake of I want to say for making a buck, but does he even do anything? Like, does he? There's no way he's monetized, right? This dude's not monetized.
PDF files. What? This is crazy. Heck no.
Of course not. They want a shill. No, they want an empty shill like skill.
Activision needs a cuck. They need a mouthpiece for their propaganda. Yes, me. I'm the mouthpiece for Activision propaganda, boys. Sorry. When I told you Modern Warfare 3 was like the worst fucking game ever, gotcha. I gotcha.
COD takes suck. Your COD takes do suck. But like I said, he did a podcast with T-Dog Smitty, and essentially, you know, he only plays for like maybe a month or so, and he doesn't really delve into multiplayer. So I can kind of see why he has those opinions.
And you probably bought it, didn't you?
Skill up who won't bring up the woke stuff. They want somebody who will be an
your voice, our gay propaganda. Holy shit. Oh my god. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I love penis. I love sucking penis, guys. Penis is great. Have you ever tried it? You should try sucking a cock. You should try it. Blah, 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 blah.
Empty mouthpiece, and they can just pour talking
clipped. No, don't clip it. No.
Points into them while they regurgitate them out. Actman is indeed good at playing an act. He's good at appearing natural and looking like he's riffing. The reality is he's reading a careful script that has definitely been run by his handlers at Activision
his
and Bungie.
Handlers, bro? What the fuck?
And other DEI departments.
What, is he serious about this?
I'm getting a little schizophrenic myself here. Are you fucking serious? So that Marty O'Donnell interview, this guy is saying that Bungie's DEI department is giving me the script. They're giving me the talking points. It's actually me, Marty, and Bungie are all in cahoots to expose leadership of Bungie and how they laid off previous staff. I'm actually working with Bungie's DEI department on that. It's the gays at Bungie that worked with me and Marty O'Donnell on that interview and the previous video.
What the fuck?
I've just been exposed.
Huge explosion.
Isn't this insane? Like imagine
insane
watching this.
Sorry.
And taking it seriously. There's people that did. That's why I think
Asman reacted to this video too, the gay YouTubers one. I think he did.
That's why I thought this was satire when I first saw it. I was like, "There's no fucking way. How is this guy fooling so many people?" Like, you have to be retarded to watch this and think it's legit.
Again, notice these guys never mention.
You can't say retarded, Actman. You're fucking woke and you support everything, so you can't say retarded. You know that.
BlackRock, ESG, or any of the gay, communist, globalist cancer that these companies push.
He just shouts talking points with no.
He does. He sounds like he's like you're watching like your generic fucking like news segment or like a generic like fucking like conspiracy theorist who just spouts all the words and people are like, yes.
No substance. communist, globalist, fucking LGBTQ. What else can I throw in there?
Satanist.
You know what I mean?
Pedophile.
It's the Yu-Gi-Oh shirt that keeps the gay communists coming back. True.
I found this article on screen here about Bellular that was definitely interesting. It basically talks about how he's been given insider interviews and gets to see deep behind-the-scenes information about upcoming World of Warcraft games.
Well, if you're not a fucking dick, they're probably gonna want to invite you on to talk about the shit on your platform if it gets good, like, views. He also is critical of WoW, so, like, again, I know this video is old, but, like, yeah. If you're not a critical douche to the point of, like, just being, like, hateful, they're gonna bring you on to talk to you.
But part of his ability to get that info is to continue to be a corporate shill for Activision and parrot the talking points they want.
He likes WoW, bro. That's why.
How? How? He doesn't even show you how. He doesn't even show you.
He doesn't have anything. He in any of his videos you go through and watch, even to this day, he doesn't have anything. It's like when was it him or was it Endymion? No, it wasn't Endymion. Like the moment he saw the woman pop up in Ghost of Yote, I was like, oh, woke.
Evidence, please. Can you show the clips you're talking about, or are you just talking out of your ass? Go. AndyPants Gaming here. He's literally just saying buzzwords, yeah.
He's a good little sheep and never asks about...
I unironically, like, okay. If you tell other people they're sheep, you're probably a fucking sheep. Because you're just spouting the same shit that other people have told you.
DEI or ESG. This is why even if they wanted to, Actman, Bellular, and SkillUp can't talk about the woke agenda.
My lips are sealed, guys. I would comment on this passage, but the lesbians at Treyarch are, well, they're paying me really good.
These low-T beta males have been bought.
Low-T beta male. Low-T beta male. Meanwhile, this guy doesn't even show his own face on fucking camera. Low-T beta male, guys. Look at the power of the soy.
I knew there was a reason he had that there. Fucking prop placement.
Look at the power of the soy milk. You calling me low tier? Oh.
This is uncomfortable.
Bought and sold by Activision, by Sony, by Microsoft, by Bungie. These low-T beta males have been bought and sold by Activision.
Why out of all the companies would you pick Activision as the one that I have been bought out by? Why Activision?
By Sony, by Microsoft,
Insane.
by Bungie. Sure, they can have complaints about gameplay and too many microtransactions and stuff like that, but you will never hear these guys complaining about why women are so ugly in video games now.
Because I don't care. Because I don't give a shit.
It's like when everybody was like all hyped about like super like hot fucking female leads. I don't care. I don't play those games anyway. Like I don't even pretend to care about that shit. It's like, did you play Stellar Blade? No. Because I'm a grown-ass adult and playing with my Barbies doesn't appeal to me. I think if anything, you're way weirder because you want to play dress up with your dollies on screen. Just saying.
I want to make videos that are interesting and fun.
I like cosmetics and games. Like, generally, I'm just like, oh, can I? It's like, was I playing Wu Chang? Like, that game's fun, but like, I was just like, what is the point of this outfit? Like, I don't get it. Like, it's basically like a two-piece. I'm just like, butt cheeks. Ugh. It just doesn't appeal to me, bro. I'm gonna look for the shit that has the best stats. I don't give a fuck.
Funny and insightful, and not just about woman not hot. I can't jack after her. Woke. I don't make shit tier content like that. Yeah, should have said the Payday 3 company because I'm not gooning. I don't play video games just to goon. You know?
Yeah, that was his one like big mess up shield wise, where it was Payday.
Because they're good corporate.
And he apologized for that. So
servants. One mistake I think a lot of people make is thinking that just because these guys will say a game is terrible, they must be
because it was fucking awful.
Objective. Not so. A journalist or content creator is not judged by their ability to say a game is bad. They're judged by their ability to be able to breach any topic. The fact that these creators...
Yeah, but you don't do that either, Andy. You literally don't do that. You just fucking spout out fucking why something's woke 24/7. You don't do that shit either. Shut the fuck up. Dude, he's such a lying bitch.
have never talked about DEI, ESG, and the woke propaganda indicates to me either A, they're censoring their real thoughts, or B, these guys are the propaganda machines themselves.
This is kind of slander.
Das machine is running very well, yeah.
This is pretty much just slander, isn't
It's basically what he does.
it? Like saying I'm part of the LGBT propaganda machine. No evidence for any of these claims. Nothing presented. This is like Alex Jones tier shit. And he wanted me so bad. He wanted to debate me so bad, and he got absolutely fucking destroyed.
Also, there's no way they're not aware of it. Every third comment on YouTube is calling out woke garbage.
Every third comment on whose channel? He's just saying shit. All right.
Not on my channel. They're usually just mad at me. I don't get a lot of comments. So like the third one's probably the same as like the first two, where there's like, "You're a dick." Okay. Fuck.
So these guys are either willing corporate cucks or unwilling corporate cucks. Either way, they're owned by the corporations.
This guy, when he was an Xbox shill, he was owned by the corporation. So it's really funny that he tried to hide that entire past and is now like, saying he's standing up against, corporate shills.
Well, the thing is, he didn't even try to hide it until he got called out for it by the Actman.
Zooming out a little bit, another interesting issue here is the debate around company structure and the corporate life of video game companies. These three creators always toe the woke/communist party line.
How?
What?
How? There's literally clips of me making fun of communism on a podcast that was recorded like a week before this video went up. We really need to wrestle the means of production away from the government. He's yapping. 10 out of 10 Yaptronic. Sponsored by Getty Images.
Rather than identifying the real problem, the actual workers at the bottom, they are the problem. Let me give you an example. So I've talked to a lot of people in the AAA game industry confidentially
No, he hasn't. I guarantee you this dude has never talked to anybody.
the past few months. I can't reveal their identities. Companies like Ubisoft
Because they don't exist.
have a president, a board of directors, and these are the guys who just care about the money, basically. Below this line right here, you have all the creatives.
This is how it works,
Usually
boys.
the person
Pay
in charge
attention.
of the creative work is the studio head, game director, somebody like that, and it's usually a whole group of people.
I feel like this dude probably just went on YouTube and just like looked up the basic structure.
Then below the studio heads, you have the 500 or 1,000 people who work at the company. When stuff goes bad and you have a game like Concord that fails, homo leftists like Bell...
Homo communist leftists always try to blame
What
the
the
billionaires.
Well, yeah, because the billionaires follow trends. So it makes sense to blame the people who were following trends, who were telling the other people to make the game a certain way. Yeah, that's how it works. I don't know if they're all like homo communists though. It's kind of weird. It's fucking stupid.
Because I give Bobby Kotick shit?
You'll always blame
Hold
the
on.
president. And you have 1,000 people who work at the company. When stuff goes bad and you have a game like Concord that fails, homo leftists like Bellular always blame the president.
Why is he calling out Bellular? What did Bellular do?
It's the billionaires. It's the billionaires, they screech. But after talking
That's not very screechy.
Great impression.
to a ton of people in the AAA industry the past few months, I've come to learn this. Billionaires have no idea what kind of game their game company is making.
Don't you think that's a problem? Even if he's talking, even if he's what he's saying is true, which it's most likely not. Everything this guy says is a complete lie. Wouldn't that be a problem?
No, the dudes follow trends. They're trying to make money. They know what's going on. They actually know what's going on. They'd probably just say, look, whatever you think is working right now, I want you to do that. Make me some more money.
Problem? Why are we blaming the developers at the bottom?
Billionaires don't really care what kind of game the creatives are making. Billionaires
Why do you think a dude on a boat?
just want
He's probably like, this dude seems like a real giga Chad. Look at him. He's on a sailboat.
money to be made. So gay communists like Actman, Bellular, and SkillUp, whenever they
The three of us are gay communists. Gay communists. This guy's cooking this is grade A propaganda. You're right. You could actually sue for this.
Not even good propaganda. He just like spouts out fucking buzzwords 24/7. He's like that little kid who discovered how to cuss for the first time. So now like his life's mission is to use it in every sentence, even if it doesn't fucking make sense.
This is crazy. Don't you think this is just rage bait? You would think, but then why would he debate me on a live stream and expose his grift like that? He debated me on a live stream and I exposed him for, you know, being a schizophrenic retard.
They talk about the industry actually wants you to be distracted from the real problem, the studio employees themselves.
They're all gay.
What? 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 Don't blame the higher up executives. Blame the bottom level employees. Blame like the QA testers and shit. What? What?
Jesus
the studio
Christ.
and the people on the bottom are the ones who actually make the game. They are the ones with.
You see what I'm saying? Like, he's just telling people go out and harass gay developers. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy homophobic.
Dude, is every dev gay? Did I just learn this? Did I just learn that every dev's gay because of AndyPants?
Phobia to be having. Absolutely wild. I mean, this is like crazy for YouTube to even allow. This could actually do damage, though.
I don't know how this dude actually still has a channel, to be completely honest. Like, I don't know.
Because he's brainwashing stupid people. Stop interrupting and listening. You listen. He's telling people that it's not the board of directors. It's the developers who are gay. It's those guys you got to look out for.
With pronouns in their bio. They're the ones with pride flags.
Again, like, that's such a stupid talking point. Some of these people just do it to pander, and I think that's worse than fucking anything. Like, a lot of these people, probably in this image that he chose to use, they don't even believe in that shit. They just do what they're told to do. Like, they don't care. A lot of them come out after the fact and they get fired. They're like, yeah, it was just kind of like, they told us to do it and we did it. And some of them actually are. Like, who gives a fuck if they are or not? An eye roll thing, just move on. A game is made by some gay dude and it's like super good, then I don't give a fuck what that dude does in his free time. Your game was fucking fire.
Flags in their bio.
See?
It's the actual people on the bottom who are making these games trash.
Yeah,
all you need to do
get
is get on Twitter to see how true this is. Illustrators, designers, people like Kim Belair. Like I said, they're always gay Satanists.
What? What?
Yeah, that's fucking psychotic, bro. This is psychotic shit.
This is real. This is real. Just a few months ago, AndyPants here said Halo Infinite was his second favorite game of 2021. Just like 4 months ago. But now it's 343 is filled with gay satanic feminists. So he's just pure grifting. Yeah. This is an image right here.
And everybody in the creative department at a video game company has pronouns and gay flags in their bio.
Brother.
The wild thing that's happening in the video game industry right now is the chickens are coming home to fucking roost. Billionaire investors for 20
because they followed trends. Those trends they were told would pay off are not paying off. It's got nothing to do with that. If this shit worked, they'd still do it, you idiot. Are you retarded? I think he is. But Andy, listen. If this shit was making them money, nothing would have changed. You would still be screaming to the fucking void. Nothing would have changed. They know what's going on. They follow trends.
years used to be able to invest money in Ubisoft and get a return on that money. But Ubisoft has been a complete shit show this year, and investors are going to start wondering why their $1 billion didn't turn.
They sold the company. They've now hunkered down on what they should have done and decided to focus on the shit that makes the money, and the shit that makes the money made the money years ago. They're basically sticking to the Assassin's Creed franchise, doubling down on the Division, doubling down on Rainbow Six, even doubling down on For Honor, because those games, they still make the money.
Turn into $2 billion this year. And this is honestly the sea change that I'm hoping. This is what we are all praying.
That game's actually been doubled down on. It makes the money.
Happens. I want the.
That's the moment I realized, not just that game, but other games in general. When people, if a game sticks around, you start to realize that, yeah, bro, there's just an overwhelming amount of people who just assume they know everything about games. They don't know shit. If a company's still making money off something, they'll keep it around.
Billionaires to come in and fire all the studios.
You don't get more content for shit if it's ass. If that game was as terrible as people thought, it would have died. It would not get an entire new year's worth of content. And I think they're planning on year 3 already. So
studio heads and put people in there who can actually make a masculine freaking.
I don't like Gears. But I don't really like third-person cover shooters. So
game for once.
This was made after Gears of War E-Day was announced. Isn't that just insane?
Guys, the funny thing is, the billionaires are on our side.
they're not. They followed the money, Andy. And the money is what controls it. If that money said, make more stuff that AndyPants doesn't like because it makes them money, they would say, do it. They're not on your side. The fuck?
Oh my fucking god.
We want games with hot chicks and manly dudes. Those are the
No, dude. I don't care.
games we are buying. Billionaires actually want us to get what we want. The
Yes.
problem is 90%.
Yeah, look at this image. Look at that image.
Quality.
Jesus Christ.
You blew that shit the
Fucking
fuck up.
dog shit editing.
the people who work at game studios are gay Satanists. The few based studios
You died because you suck at fucking Elden Ring.
out there are giving us exactly what we want right now.
That fucker killed me. I'm not gonna lie. This motherfucker killed me. I remember like you teleport in and you come in that fucking little room right there, and I fucking walked out and immediately just got like fucking jizz blasted all over me and died. I was like, what the fuck just happened?
Asian studios,
Yeah, look at this fucking dog shit gameplay he's replaying.
Czech Republic,
I'm not gonna get mad about that one. That motherfucker killed me too. Like when I actually, I don't remember where I was. You hit like one of those teleporters and it sends you there, and you're just like, where the fuck?
studios, Eastern European studios.
Where he just gets killed.
Every other studio out there in the West is chugging the woke homo mind virus and is done basically. They
It's a weird fucking like way to put it.
might as well close up shop. All right, so in closing, look, honestly, Actman and Skill Up can have whatever political opinion they want.
And I haven't demonstrated what political opinion they have, but they're gay communists. They're gay communists.
They can be gay all they want, but I'm going to tell my audience about it. Okay.
Paid off by Activision and Bungie to spread the gayness.
They can be cucks and vote
Okay.
for Kamala this year. I don't care. My whole reason for making this video
No one voted for that bitch.
is to make you aware of the people whose videos you are watching.
A dude who I genuinely like his videos, but I hate his COD takes. That's who Actman is. I like his videos, I genuinely do, but I hate his COD takes. I'm not gonna get fucking like make a hit piece on him because I like think he's a gay communist though. That's kind of weird as shit.
He's trying to steal and siphon my audience, bro. And this is what pisses me off right here, man.
But he won't though, because his audience falls underneath the umbrella of that fat gay clown. Fucking. All right, I'm not gonna say that. Underneath the umbrella, that one dude who like cried about Starfield.
Anytime you watch an Actman video or a Skill Up video or a Bellular video, just know you are funding the current establishment of video games. You are funding
What?
the LGBT
Gillip just makes fucking reviews. He just makes reviews. Actman makes like comedy skit videos where I guess he kind of reviews at the same time, and also like shits on things he doesn't like. And then Bellular like he literally looks more to the business side of things. You're a fucking idiot.
EQ games. You are funding woke games every time you watch Actman, Bellular, and Skill Up.
This is pure slander, dude.
No, this is just I'm angry because my content hasn't popped off, and it upsets me that these dudes have a large audience and get a lot of views, and I get none. That's what it really was.
This is pure slander.
Conversely, every time you watch Endymion, Jay the Concept, Synthetic Man,
Receding hairline, man. You see what he's saying? He's like, you're funding woke gay.
Bro, wait, go back. Where's that list? Oh no, I need to go back. Where's that list? I don't fucking know who the fuck Jay the Concept is. And Endymion, his content sucks. It actually does. He every time he sees a chick, he screams woman and gets mad and screams woke. I don't know who the fuck Jay the Concept is. That short fat otaku make like political content, I think. Yeah. Synthetic Man, doesn't he just like dude's just like openly racist, right? Like he just really hates black people.
and
Me, obviously.
Receding hairline, man. You see what he's saying? He's like, you're funding woke games. He's trying to siphon off impressionable viewers and say, "Oh, you're funding woke games. You're funding woke games if you watch Actman. Now, if you watch me and my fucking cronies, now if you watch me my grift."
Woke mind virus.
What the fuck?
Guys, by the way, before I get out of here, please go buy this game, The Great Rebellion, right now. I've been playing it. It's basically a game that makes fun of woke people. It's a very anti-woke game, and it's
You like how they always complain about politics being pushed in video games, and yet every fucking video they make has politics pushed in it. Hey, go buy this game with the right politics in it.
But yeah, what the fuck?
Fuck the artistic interpretation behind these politics. Go buy this video game because it has the right politics. It's so fucking
It's so stupid when either side does that shit.
cringe.
it's the only game of
If you're gonna call people out for shilling to such an extent, you shouldn't be doing it yourself. Like, don't come at me with this shit, bro. It's crazy.
its kind that I've ever
Literally
played.
all he does,
and
huh?
the gameplay is pretty fun too. It's just like a 2D
Okay.
pixel shooter, but
Yeah, but bro, are the boobs in there? Are there like giant tits in that game?
some friends of the channel, non-woke developers, they are fighting the cancer in the industry, and just based on that, you should go support these games. So I'm gonna
No, you're shilling. I don't want to.
link all three of them down below, and I'm gonna get out of here. Bye, guys.
Wow, anti-woke has become the new SJW. I think they're worse than the SJWs, man.
Oh, dude, he's right. By the way, but yeah, I think that AndyPants is a fucking moron. Like, I don't even agree with Actman on like everything. Again, the only thing I dislike fucking Actman on is like his fucking Call of Duty takes. I think they're fucking bad. He just has bad COD takes. But again, he did a podcast with T-Dog Smitty. It basically kind of like made me go, okay, that's why he has that opinion. It's basically because he only plays the game for like a month. He does it to get his video out. That's about it. He doesn't really like play the game. So, I mean, that's why he has that opinion of like, this one sucks compared to this one, but like, Anyway, go check out Actman's video. Again, it's right here. Make sure you give it a like, comment, give him some feedback. As for me, I'm done here today. I'm done. I'm gonna go. I got classwork I need to do, but I kind of want to play Hell Is Us. Finish that. So maybe I'll do that. But yeah, I'm trying to get 20 subscribers. 20. I'm at 11. I want 20. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what you think, even if you disagree with me. Except for the guy that did the whole like empathy thing. Like, I don't give a fuck, you know? Like, I don't give a shit about empathy, dog. I don't pretend to care about things I don't care about. Sorry. But take it easy, guys.